As you can see, there's a green rag where the fuel pump's supposed to be, and it's kind of missing. It smells like fresh race gas in here for some reason. Must be the door was closed. Anyway, back to what I was doing. We back over here. I'm putting a pump in this thing that gives me somewhere around 310 gallons per hour and beats the living daylights. Something I pulled out of it that's 65 gallons per hour piece of, this is junk, literally. And when I put this together, a couple things I noticed. This has a connector on the back here that's part of the unit, and when I put the connections together, they're butt connected together to the original wires. There is a positive and negative to this. Make sure you keep positive and negative correct. Then I shrink wrapped them. I put a sealant material. This here, good stuff. Put some of this on it, the heat shrink, and make sure I seal it up because I've got it immersed in gasoline. And of course, thank you Lowe's for having what I'm looking for. Now when I put this new sock on it, I got one from Carter. It's 18 bucks from eBay. The pump itself was like $25 or $30 from eBay. Something that give me considerable amount of flow. Make sure when you pull this puppy out, you're very cautious of the flow, that you do not screw it up. I got mine actually laying off the side of the bench, so I do not bend it. I don't do anything to it. But like I said, these connectors are immersed in fuel, so you want to make sure that you have a nice connection. I have it mounted to the subframe or the framework of the unit, keeping it away from the metal so that it doesn't figure its way to short itself out. Now, before I started tearing this apart at all, I already changed the fuel filter. I put a new fuel filter on it, which is a trick all by itself. It's not the most user-friendly piece of equipment. Anyway, this fuel pump, I'm going to put it back in. It took me longer to walk down to the house, get a beer out of the fridge, come back up to the shop than it did for me to actually remove this pump. So this isn't the biggest thing in the world to change, but this will give me the fuel I need, nice clean pickup, and we'll be done with this part of my puzzle. So anyway, George Faber Speed Factory. You enjoy, subscribe, and I'll get some more of these out here. This is out of a 99 Mazda Miata, and it's a lot of fun. It ain't that big of a deal to pull it. All right, talk to you. Bye. Have a blessed one.